This, well, I'm getting on this one subject, um, religion in schools. Do you want Muslims to start forcing the schools to start teaching the Quran to your children in the schools? And if not, then why are you being a hypocrite and wanting your religion, that's called Christianity, to be forced upon their children in the schools? That's for the public. You don't want to learn your kids to learn their religion, so you can't force their kids to learn your religion in those public schools. They're not your schools. The government owns and runs them, not the people. The government owns and runs everything. The people runs nothing. So if you want to force other people of other religions, their kids, to learn Christianity and God, your God, in those schools, well, then they have to learn about the Quran. They have to learn about other religions. Let's just get it all out and open. Let's learn all the religions. Let's put them all in schools. If you're going to put one, you got to put them all. You can't be a hypocrite. You can't be a narcissist and be hating. We got to stop hate. All religions are accepted in schools. Kids can learn them all. Stop hating. Stop dividing. Let's get with the program. You want to stop the hate and division? Everything has to be accepted. Of everybody. Of everything. That everybody wants to believe in separate groups. But then wants to force other people to learn about and believe in too. None of it can exist really without infighting, unless everybody says, okay, we're going to accept the Quran in the schools. We're going to accept this other religion in the schools, and this one's religion. We're going to accept satanic religion in schools. I mean, it's a religion. The devil is a god. He's God's son. God created him. God's son sent down to be used to entice the people to do bad things. God could have gotten rid of them. Nope. He let them exist. Let's accept them. Let's let them exist. So you got to accept other religions being forced upon your kids in the public schools. If you want to force your religion that you should keep in your house and your church upon their children in those schools. That's the only choices you have. Don't have religion in schools, or have every religion in schools. We accept everything. That's what everybody's fighting for. Acceptance. But then everybody's told to not accept each other as they are, and to fight each other and hate each other, and to want bad things to happen to each other. Like with these auditors who want bad things to happen to people who just don't want to obey another person, another human. I mean, you can't make me obey you. How can you get someone else to make me obey you? It's just another stupid idiot just like you. Another psycho, narcissist, crazy person just like you. Everybody's crazy and psycho in some way. Everybody. So, yeah, when it comes to religion, none in schools. I don't believe in any religion being taught to the kids in schools. If the kids are to learn religion, their parents can take them to the churches to find out which one they like, and then all of them, the kids and the parents. If the kids are going to learn it and be for it when they grow up, they should have the right to choose too, right along with their parents, which one they want to be in. Because really, you're not supposed, in my opinion, you're not supposed to be forcing your kids to do something against their will until they grow up, turn 18, and make those choices to say, yes, I want to go to church. Yes, I want to volunteer to go into the armed services. Yes, I want to be a resident of the state. Where's a contract for me to sign? See, they create all this other stuff too. Licensing, to be able to go to work. IDs is a license to be able to go to work. Without it, you can't go to work, or you're an ID. You don't have that social security number? Or you're supposed to be able to, but you can't get a job. Well, Trump's for Palantir. Oh, you can't get a job unless you have that chip in your hand. Palantir. Put a chip in your hand, now you can go get a job. Oh, now you can get in a grocery store with it and go buy food. Well, if you ain't got one, you can't go in the grocery store and even try to steal any food. Because the doors are automatically locked. Or if you go in, they automatically lock and they get you, and then, it's opened up for people to go in and out again. I don't know. I mean, it's a crazy world we're living in now today, because all these people who back authority and a so-called imaginary government that's not a government, it's a corporation. Nowhere in all of their codes and whatever does it state that it's a government. The only thing that states that there's a government is the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. But we don't have the government that's even in the Constitution. There's no Article 3 courts. So there's no Constitution. Because you can't get your rights. You can't have any rights if there's no Article 3 courts. You're in a tribunal court under Article 1. Learn the articles. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 9. Learn that one. All of the ones that are Article 1, Section 8. Learn them. Learn Article 1. All of it. I've got stuff that's all about how the military is to work. There's even something called the Matrix. It's a U.S. code. You can go up in there, a U.S. code about a matrix, and it'll pull it up. There's 2 or 3 of them. Working in the matrix. Existing in the matrix. They got everything. They thought of it all a long time ago. What you think is new stuff, the Matrix and all that, ain't new. It's old. Just seems like it's new. Since everything's repeating. Everything's repeating. But with newer technology. So, we're never going to get out of it until people just stop participating and acknowledging the government and the so-called authorities. And they say our authority. You're not going to attack our authority, not the public's authority, not the people's authority, whom the police is supposed to be the servants and working for, servants of and working for. They're not your police. They're the police of the politicians. It's their police. It's their authority. They created them. And it all started out of slavery. When they had people go after slaves, they hired with guns and dogs to go after slaves. Well, they got guns and dogs today to go after slaves, to use against the slaves. to attack the slaves with. Sick 'em. Oh, but if I did that to a criminal, oh, that's inhumane, and all of a sudden I'm now in the wrong because I sicked my dog on them. Oh, but they could do it because they're the real sovereigns. They're the ones that's above the law. They can sick their dogs on us, the other animals. Male and female is identification of animal. Look it up. What is the identification of animals? Male and female. What is the identification of humans? Man and woman. Lady and gentleman. Not a male. Not a female. That's only by sex. Oh, got a thing poking out there with two, things down there. Oh, that's a male. Oh, got nothing hanging down between there and got two holes. That's a female. By sex, we're male and female. By identity, it's man and woman. They look at us as animals, and I got the evidence. Just too bad people won't donate so I can get what I need faster. But I'm about to get it. I've got a good job coming up, and I'm going to prove it to you through ChatGPT. I got it to admit everything. Y'all take care. Bye.